Hi everyone, I have my 233-day-old bean here. It's my second cocoon nursery bean that was very close to being finished, but a little bit too wet. So I recently added some bedding to it, and I also moved some worms to the other bin. So I split the population of my worms in this bin to give them a little bit more space and a little bit more time to make all this stuff more crumbly and ready to harvest. So it's starting to look good. What you can see here is the bedding and the worms. This is shredded egg box, or a couple of boxes. So I wanted to add something that is more fine and easier for worms to process it, because I don't want to wait too long for worms to finish this bean, but I can give them a little bit of time. Okay, there's lots of worms. I think it was feeding on this side. As you can see, big and small, nice worms, looking healthy. Lots of cocoons as well, but this bin is quite full, so I really need to harvest it, at least part of it, quite soon. So this is full to the top, or even over the top. But what I'm going to do today is to feed them and create horizontal migration zone, AV's style. So I made holes in this cardboard. So I'm going to divide the space here. I'm going to add some of my ready bedding. Because I want them to have a little bit more bedding and space to move. I'm not quite sure if I will migrate the worms to the other bin, or I will just, wait for them to migrate, make this part of the bin ready, and then just harvest this part and then extend it back. We'll see. Okay, I think it's enough for now. And what I have for them is some fresh veggie scraps. So I have some sweet potato peels, carrot peels, and parsnip peels. It's not a lot, it looks like, but it's mostly air. But it should create a nice feeding zone for them. And I will add a bit of grit. I have Tom's. We'll mix it. And I will cover it with more bedding. This bedding is made with coffee already. It helps to prevent clumping up together, sticking too much. Okay, so this part is full. We can move this stuff a little bit down. Yeah, it's still a tiny bit muddy, but not that bad at all. And I think If we add food only to this part of the bean and leave this part alone, it will release excess of moisture, so it should be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with a piece of paper here, just to give worms protection from the light. And I have a little piece of bubble wrap that I will use here. So this should help to keep the feeding zone moist enough. I'll come and check it in a day or two. If it needs to be, I will add a little bit more moisture to this part, but I think it's fine for now. So we'll see how it goes, how it works for this bean. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.